Congratulations, you've decided to take the guesswork out of feeding your horses. My name is Natalie Sullivan and I'm the owner of On Course Equine Nutrition. In this video, I'm going to show you how to obtain a forage analysis. There are 3 steps. The first and most important step is to take a good representative sample. The second step is to send that sample to a good forage laboratory. And the third step is to interpret the results. Let's get started. Step 1, acquiring a good representative sample. There's 2 primary things you're going to need to do so. You're going to need a probe and a drill. In my experience, I find that the Penn State Forage probes work best for the vast majority of haystacks you're going to be sampling. This here is a Best Harvest probe from bestharvest.com. It's got a 24-inch shaft. It's got a sharp teeth at the end for coring and chopping up the hay sample. The second thing that you're going to need is a really hefty drill. Trust me, from experience, the bigger the drill, the easier this is going to be on you and your body. This drill is a 130 volt 9 amp drill. It is corded, and I strongly prefer the corded drills. If all you have is cordless drills, they can work, but they have to be pretty good size, and make sure you pack several batteries with you. One of the advantages of these Best Harvest probes is that these baskets fit around a gallon-sized Ziploc to dispense your sample. Okay, so I've already started. I've done 6 cores, and my goal is to do 10 to 12 cores or hay bales before sending it into the laboratory. And that's true no matter the haystack. So whether you have a small 1-ton haystack or a 100-ton haystack, 10 to 12 unbiased samples are what you need. And when I say unbiased, you don't want to pick out the greenest bales and leave the yellow or brown bales. You want to represent the average of what your horse is going to be eating over the next several months or throughout the year. So to do so, core from the bottom, middle, and top of the stack. The other important thing to know is you want to core across as many flakes as possible. So you're going to core this probe through the small square side of the bale and cross section several flakes along the way. You're going to repeat that 10 to 12 times on your haystack. Once you've cored those 10 to 12 bales, it's going to fill a gallon-sized Ziploc. However, you're not going to send this entire gallon-sized Ziploc into the forage laboratory. You're going to take a sample of the sample. What I like to do is I like to put it into a plastic grocery bag and mix it really, really well. I'm going to mix it for several minutes, trying to get the cores as thoroughly mixed as possible. Then, once it's thoroughly mixed, I'm going to use my hand in a cupping fashion so that the little tiny fibrous bits go into your representative sample. And then I'm going to fill a quart-size Ziploc bag. That quart-size Ziploc bag is what's going to go to the forage lab. So check out the next video on which forage laboratories to choose.